The value of Russia's imports to Nigeria over 12 months period is estimated at 993.38 billion naira. Data from the National Bureau of Statistics have shown. Specifically, the NBS statistics puts the value of imports from Russia between the third quarter of 2020 and the corresponding period in 2021 at 993.38 billion naira. Russia is among Nigeria's top 10 import trade partners between the third quarter of 2020 and the corresponding period in 2021. However, the 993.38 billion naira trade is at risk as the Russia and Ukraine war persists. Within the period under review, Nigeria imported four main items from Russia, namely durum wheat, herrings, blue whitings, and mackerel, according to the report. In third quarter of 2020, durum wheat worth 46.56 billion naira, mackerel worth 13.76 billion naira, and blue whitings worth 1.57 billion naira were imported from Russia. During the quarter, Russia was the second leading exporter of durum wheat to Nigeria, the first for mackerel and the third for blue whitings. The foreign trade statistics document from the NBS further showed that the total imports from Russia were 154.21 billion naira cumulatively, about 2.87% of the Nigeria's import trade value for the period, with Russia being the seventh import trading partners for Nigeria. Russia maintained its position as the seventh import trading partner for Nigeria in fourth quarter 2020, with an import trade value of 162.62 billion naira cumulatively, which was 2.74% of the country's total import trade value. In fourth quarter 2020, durum wheat worth 62.9 billion naira, mackerel worth 2.27 billion naira, and herrings worth 6.5 billion naira were imported from Russia. Also, Nigeria imported 4.82 billion naira vaccines for human medicine from Russia. Russia was the top exporter of wheat to Nigeria, the second for herrings, and the third for mackerel in fourth quarter 2020. It was the fifth import trade partner for vaccines for human medicine. By first quarter 2021, Nigeria imported 15.8 billion naira herrings and 37.20 billion naira durum wheat from Russia. Russia was the top import trading partner for herrings and fourth for wheat. Nigeria imported 27.2 billion naira blue whitings and 4.1 billion naira mackerel from Russia in second quarter of 2021. Russia was not mentioned among Nigeria's top wheat providers for this quarter. The foreign trade statistics document from the NBS further showed that the import from Russia was 284.36 billion naira cumulatively, which was 4.09% of the total import trade value, with Russia being the fifth import trading partner for Nigeria. Russia dropped to the sixth import trading partner for Nigeria in third quarter 2021 with an import trade value of 339.19 billion naira cumulatively, which was 4.16% of the total import trade value. In third quarter of 2021, durum wheat worth 86.75 billion naira and mackerel worth 30.6 billion naira were imported from Russia. Russia was the top importer of mackerel for Nigeria and second for durum wheat in this quarter. A total of 232.41 billion naira was spent on durum wheat imports from Russia and 102.09 billion naira on fishes such as herrings, blue whitings, and mackerel. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's just on and on and on and on and on like that. And with this when people come out and say, some group of people, I think mostly women in Abuja, they came out yesterday and they were protesting, and people are calling them all manner of names, abusing them, insulting them. The only thing I just even discovered from their process was that majority of them have their family members who are schooling children and all of that, schooling in Ukraine. So it is enough, it is understandable, but a lot of people didn't get it, and they are even trying to abuse them, insult them. But now it is now done on everybody now, because people are saying, why are you praying for them? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? People don't even know. Like, majority of the time, you see that most of our products are imported, and people will tell you, oh, how does that affect bread? Oh my God, you are talking about wheat with all this with all this bakery and all of that. What do they use? Is it not wheat? Majority of the products they use is not, it's starting from wheat and all of that things. What do you expect? Because in baking and all of that. So if it affects, even with saying this alone, some people have started hiking the price. They started hiking the price. And some of other this thing that we are, if the whole thing escalates more than what it is now, then believe you me, because most of our products are imported, I would just always ask myself, what do we even produce? What do we even produce that, people that we buy, we sell in large quantity? The only thing you hear is crude oil, crude oil, crude oil. And who are the beneficiaries of this crude oil? They are the politicians and the highly placed people, because at the end of the day, we're not even seeing the effects, because you hear them borrowing money, borrowing money, borrowing money, and all of that. And most of the, like now, we import most of the things in other countries, especially China. And you know the position of China, and if the whole thing escalates, the position of China with Russia and US, that is even looking at the whole thing, that they are standing, or they are positioning themselves as the senior brother and what have you. If it escalates, most of the things that we produce, a lot of things, we are they. And one thing is that there's no country that is even island of everything. No country knows it all. No country has it all. No matter what, no matter how highly placed you are or how powerful your country may be, you can't do anything in isolation. You can't do anything without other people. That is just one thing. So when people begin to say, why are you doing this? What is your problem? What, they don't even get it. You will see that even common man, it will affect common man. What is mackerel? What is a mackerel fish? What is they call it a mackerel fish now. Some people in Lagos call it kote. They are ice fish, all those ice fish and what have you. Those are the things that you can say, okay, you can even manage to even buy, compared to all these seafood and other food items. And it will go as whatever, as bad as every day. The easiest thing that you can really quickly get, that you don't even need to cook, just buy bread, buy Coke or Fanta, you are good to go. Do you understand? So those ones are the things that a poor man can really get. Those things are even expensive now. So if you come out and say, wait till concern Nigeria, wait till concern them, wait till concern them, don't just be food. Oh, don't be food. No country is island of everything. No country stands alone. Everybody needs everybody. And come to think of the country like Nigeria, that we don't even, everything. Somebody was saying on radio this morning, even toothpick, of course, cotton board, all those little things. The ones that said they wanted to produce what is it called, pencil in 2018. Till today, we didn't hear anything, like just audio. So in one way or the other, it's going to affect, especially the poor people. You say, wait till concern me, I know people they travel abroad, wait till not concern me, I know people they buy dollars. Even when you see that the dollar is against naira, people begin to tell you that, oh, you are selling Gary, so why are you telling us dollar has gone up? Why are you telling us that dollar has gone up? I always say, somebody who is selling Gary, does it mean that total about the person will they chop, or that go to Gary go they chop? The person will buy other things. And by so doing, as you are buying other things, what do you need? You need money. And they will tell you things are expensive. You can't continue selling your own thing so cheaply. So that is how it works. So guys, let's hear your opinion. That's just the way I see it. Let's know what you think in the comment section. Thank you.